Dear sir, hi, I'm Wu Chong. I want a Colgate. I have always been asked that if you use one word to describe yourself, what you would say. But hobbies, I think. Although it is an empty word, I have to admit that this word is the most felicitous word which can include my exuberant dreams. Follow me. I'm fond of books, ratiocination, music, calligraphy, painting, sports, cooking, and so on. Actually, I'm very afraid to fill in any hobbies on the table, since I don't think that a limited space can hold all my interests. I like reading. When I was small, I often tried to rewrite the adaptation of the story or outcome. I often ask myself, what if the hare and the tortoise in the race reach the terminal together? What if there is a farmer who would choose to believe the words of that child who cried wolves? What if the snow-white princess did not eat the poisoned apple? So, the greatest joy reading gives me lies to that I can get the inspiration and make up for my regret through their own efforts. Especially later in my life, I get a profound feeling that I can find the dimension of a door in the text to another word. In there, my thoughts, unable to communicate with Camus, Alexander Dumas, and even Conan Doyle. In the stories, according to their respective crews, I can arrive the shores I believe to be real, and then, in each other said in the world, I dialogue, greet, and say hello to them beyond time and space. I love calligraphy. This is the best way for me to calm down in impetus. Sometimes the handwriting can indicate not only the writing technique of the author, but also his own personality. When I was young, I was sloppy and impetuous. But I can concentrate on doing one thing after I started practicing calligraphy. Now, I can be patient enough for my sister to explain every question on English grammar, listen carefully to the conversation delivered by elders, and find out the standard table tennis posture by countless failures. Therefore, to me, calligraphy is more like a practice. I not only practice my hand kung fu, but also practice my heart. I enjoy painting. It gives me a lot of space of imagination and creation, and I can draw whatever I want. I like to release my emotion in pigments by my hands, such as the use of bright yellow to indicate the reach of food, bright red to express enthusiasm of fruit, and quiet black to reflect peace. I like Van Gogh and Monet, since in their paintings I can always find the perfect way to watch the world from different sides. It's my showtime. I'm good at cooking. Sometimes the same dish can be different based on personal preference, such as its theme or cooked, its sweet or salty. Moreover, in the cooking process, I also group the way to make the food more delicious, such as when to put what seasoning and how much are these condiments components. When others praise my efforts, it's great. I enjoy music, since only in the music I can harvest my dignity brought by gender. My grandparents once thought I had much less talent in music than my 5-year-older brother. I didn't gain much attention through music, but it gave me something even more important: concentration. In my grandmother's garrulously advisement for my mother to regenerate a neonate, I learned Bach's G string. In my grandmother's scold blame for waste of money to buy the piano, I was adept at Beethoven's Symphony of Destiny. When grandmother sent candy to my brother, I had got higher grade level certification than my brother. Music gives me the most pure heart with self-esteem, self-confidence. I think from the autumn whispers I play, you can experience the same thing. So, I'm Wu Chong. Will you accept me?